members of the Fourth Estate, for coming to this short media briefing. We've received a delegation, a very high-level delegation, over the last 3 days from the National Resistance Movement Party of Uganda, as part of the reciprocity between the two parties in terms of building a relationship that is long-term, that is sustainable, that is based on mutual interests, that is based on shared prosperity, a shared history, so that we can then be able to also use the parties as the anchor for our bilateral cooperations between Kenya and Uganda. You do realize that the umbilical connection to of our economy to Uganda and that of Uganda to Kenya is something that doesn't need any expounding. And I think today I'm honored to sit on this position of the Secretary General of the UDA, and I have a friend and a counterpart who we met decades ago in Nairobi when I was a student leader, and him in Makerere, to build a common front for the Pan-African struggle. So it becomes now an opportunity for us to see how best to realize this common vision and agenda that we have honed since our youthful days. So we by way of communication also have a joint communique, which I shall read in part and then invite our counterpart. Our counterpart, I am joined personally by the Deputy Secretary General of the UDA, Honorable Milemba Omboko, who is also a Member of Parliament. I'm also, from the side of my brother, the Right Honorable Richard Tudwong, the Secretary General of the NRM. He is joined in his delegation with the Director for External Affairs, Right Honorable Major Awich Pola Awich. So I shall read this communique to you, and then request my brother Richard to add a word or two by way, and then invite one or two questions before we bring this press briefing to a close. So it reads a joint communique between the United Democratic Alliance Party of Kenya and National Resistance Movement NRM Party of Uganda at here the Hustler Plaza on 10th of May 2025. In the spirit of solidarity and shared commitment to the progress and prosperity of our countries, Kenya and Uganda, we have on this day, Saturday, 10th May 2025, held discussions to strengthen cooperation and advance common goals for the benefit of our respective party members as follows. Recognizing the profound challenges and opportunities facing our countries, the two parties reaffirmed their dedication to unity, stability, and democratic governance. Through constructive dialogue, the following points of consensus were reached. 1. Strengthening political cooperation. Both parties agreed to enhance collaboration in legislative and policy matters, ensuring effective governance and swift implementation of development initiatives of our two countries, that the party anchors our bilateral relations. Economic development. Shared vision for inclusive growth was emphasized between the UDA party and the NRM. Social harmony, that the parties pledge to promote national unity, tolerance, and protection of citizens' rights, rejecting all forms of division and extremism. 4. As ruling parties, we agree to work towards good governance of our nations, strengthening transparency, accountability, and the rule of law as key priority to restore public trust in institutions that we consider as the solid foundations of our nation. 5. Regional and global engagement. Both parties agreed to pursue a coordinated approach to foreign policy, safeguarding national interests while fostering international partnerships, which we consider as key priorities of our nationhood. 6. The NRM delegation learned from the working of the Kenya's Presidential Council of Economic Advisors towards a people-driven empowerment model that is the bottom-up economic transformation agenda, and borrowed a leaf from this arrangement for possible consideration in their own party. This joint communique reflects the mutual resolve of the UDA party and NRM to work together in the interest of peace, stability, and sustainable development of our nations. Regular consultations will be held to monitor progress and deepen cooperation. Signed by myself and the Right Honorable Richard Tutwong, General Secretary of the NRM. So, my brother.
Thank you, Comrade SG and the members of UDA party. I bring you fraternal greetings from the National Chairman of the National Resistance Movement Party, His Excellency Yoweri Kaguta Museveni. He asked me to send his greetings to his brother, His Excellency President Ruto, and all the members of UDA party. We are grateful for the invitation that was extended to us by UDA. We came to Nairobi and we've been here for the last 2 days. We shared a lot with the leadership of UDA. We met with the Economic Council. We went and visited the governor of Nairobi. And we had a very deep discussion with the leadership of UDA. Like it has been communicated in our joint communique, we emphasized cooperation that would promote party-to-party relations, people-to-people, and government-to-government. As you all know, Kenya is the umbilical cord of our economy. And therefore, whatever takes place in Kenya affects Uganda directly. So it is in our interest that the fraternal friendship that we have with the people of Kenya and the leadership of Kenya should be enhanced and promoted to a higher level. We pray and hope that this collaboration continues, and we shall also expect that our comrades in UDA, together with the Secretary General, will pay us a visit for a more detailed discussions that we shall have in Uganda. Thank you so much, and thank you for hosting us. Thank you for inviting us. We wish you all the best.
Asante.